This is my 1989 Arriva 2050, 20.5 foot boat for sale. Very clean for the age. It's had quite a bit of restoration work done to it. All new floors. The engine was taken out. There is a 5.7 liter V8 Chevy Mercruiser in there with an Alpha 1 drive. The engine has been worked over. That was about 1.5 years ago. Cleaned up, was removed, gone through, cleaned up. The drive was completely rebuilt. The Alpha 1 drive in the back. All new floors were put in at the time. The floors were a little soft, so they were completely gutted down to the hull, and thicker marine grade plywood was put in. All epoxy fiberglass in, so all new wood in the floors, not one single soft spot at all. New gauges, all were replaced. Never had an hour meter. This one now does. So since the floors were done, let me turn on and see what the hour meter shows. Since the floors were done and the motor work, we've got 51 hours on it since all that was done. Drive rebuilt and everything else. But all new gauges, trim gauge there, volts, fuel, miles per hour, RPM, temp, and oil. And then you have your horn, your blower, your bilge, wiper. There's our alarm. Turn the key off. Wiper's not really there though. Basic stuff there. Pass-through window here. Works perfectly. We have a Humminbird fish finder / depth finder there. Our radio, Pioneer radio. Let's see. Yeah, that's that. And then our cushions up front. Carpeting is all new. Obviously when the floors were done. These are our two main cushions up front, anchors under the front there. Let's take a look what else here. Ski locker, obviously. And it's also new wood, very strong floor. Not a soft spot in town. Quite a bit of money I spent on this boat getting it so it was a solid boat. Just don't use it much anymore. It's time to let her go. Let me see the outside so you can get a shot of what the outside looks like here. I've got some photographs, but the tour here. I'm going to run it for you. That's why I've got the drive down. Has a $600 stainless high 5-blade prop on it. Top speed on this boat, I've had it at 58 miles an hour. That was by myself only. Don't ever want to go that fast. That was GPS'd, not by the gauge. But this boat does fly across the water very fast. Gel coat's decent. It's got a little bit of fade in it, being as old as it is, but it's a very solid. There's no structurally, it's all there. But it could use a good cut and buff. Let's see here. Spare tire on the trailer. I don't know. It's just a boat. That's what it is. So I'll go ahead and get in and start it. You can hear it run. Okay. Let's go ahead and let me set it down for a second. Okay. Put the blower on. Okay. Proper volts. Almost no fuel at all. That's because I'm on an incline. RPM, oil pressure. High oil pressure, about 60 pounds. So I have had this running earlier today, so it's not cold completely. I just want to, you can hear. Very good running V8. Again, that's a Chevy 350. And it's just got a lot of life jackets in here, so don't go off this, but it says it's a 5.0 V8 Mercruiser, but it's actually a 5.7 30-gallon tank down there. Basic motor there, nothing fancy. It runs and dries perfect. I don't know what else to say, but that's it. Shut that off, turn the blower off. There's that. And that's it, folks.